There we go. Oh man, would you believe that it is only 75 degrees out today? What a fucking difference. Um, During my little cardio this morning, uh, lately I've kind of been doing just some, classic neighborhood walking cardio. Um, Normally I have like a cycle bike, at my house. And, most of the time I'll just drive over to the gym in the morning and, do a cycle machine there, walk on the treadmill or, something just, just for the fun of it. But lately I've been really enjoying just taking a stroll through the neighborhood. I kind of, I'm starting to see what all the older folks see when they go walking in the morning. So I've been doing that a lot. And because of how hot it is outside, by the time I get back, I am like drenched in sweat, even more so than, uh, when I'm walking on the treadmill or something at a, 3 times speed with a 3 times incline. It's just been a little more enjoyable for me and kind of nosy. So I like to walk around the neighborhood and kind of just see what's going on. Oh, neighbor John is making a new garden. I don't know. I like to take a look. I got to see some cool, strawberry hydroponics, which I've never really seen before. So it was pretty fucking cool. But point being, it was very like unseasonably cold this morning. There's a nice breeze and I didn't get too much sweat going, but, uh, still a very good little cardio session. Uh, but this is a very perfect segue into the triarchy of gym preparation, as I'd like to call it. Uh, that being hydration, carbs, and rest. If you can achieve the triarchy before going to lift, you are setting yourself up for a really skin splitting pump. So for me, I've certainly achieved it today. I am incredibly well hydrated. Let me tell you how well hydrated I am. I've had 36, right? No, 32, 48. At least 48 ounces of water plus I'm somewhere in the 60s or 70s. 60 or 70 ounces of water, something like that, which is fucking great. Um, I think, ideal hydration kind of just depends on your size. Uh, I'm a bigger boy. I've got a little more meat on the bone, so it takes a little more to make sure that I'm like fully hydrated. But I think if you're getting at least like 30 ounces of water, something like that, 30 to 40 ounces of water before you go and lift, you're setting yourself up well. Cause I get people like telling me at the gym, like, man, I thought I was going to have a really good lift today, but I just got this killer headache. And the first thing I ask them is like, well, how hydrated are you? How much water did you drink before coming to the gym? And they're like, well, I had my pre-workout and then, I've been sipping on this water since I got here. It's not enough. Oh, is my magnet is fucking peeling. Hold on. I retaped my magnet. Um, oh, um, but yeah, those like tension headaches that you get are likely because you're not hydrating enough. And then on top of that, you're sweating so much in the gym, you're going to kill yourself with dehydration. Oh man. Um, so point being, we are very well hydrated. Okay. Now, carbs, I can't have too many carbs on a cut. That is just, kind of the lifestyle that I live. So, oh God. So after cardio, I had 6 ounces of chicken breast, seasoned it up and everything, threw a little corn into the mix just to get some fiber. Uh, and I had that with 2 servings of queso cheese. Um, so that totaled to be about like 50 or 60 grams of protein, 10 to 15 grams of fat, and then, maybe like 4 carbs. Not a lot of carbs. But just to get a little more in my system, I had a little, packet of Welch's gummies. So that's another 17 grams of carbs. This bitch keeps falling. I've gotta figure this out later. Um, and then rest. I'm very well rested. Slept like a baby last night. And then after the cardio and the copious amounts of water, I took a little nap. So we're doing great. We got chest today, and I'm still not sure what I want to do to start off. Yeah, I'm very split between incline Smith, incline dumbbell, and, incline hammer strength. But I got plenty of time to think about it, but so that I don't get into a car accident because of this thing, I'm going to cut this short. I'll see you guys when I'm in there.
Okay. Okay. That was a pretty fucking killer chest day. I still got shoulders, but I do want to do a quick pose down before I get started with that. Oh, man. I hope that's coming through. The shadows kind of, mess with it a bit, but whatever. Oh, man. You can see the top of that shelf, man. Holy shit. Oh, that's pretty sick. Definitely went a little lighter on the weight today. Just a tinge bit. I was not very strong today. It's still looking good. Alright, quick muscular, and then off to shoulders. Okay. Yeah, I'm cooked. But I'll see you guys in a bit for shoulders. I think shoulders might have been even better than chest. Oh my god. That was the best, side delt day I've had in I can't tell you how long. I also threw in some traps. I just did a bunch of shrugs. Just because why the hell not? But let's see. Let's take a look. I gotta figure out. Man. You know what? Give me 1 second. I think I can adjust this a bit. Okay. That is much better. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? You see a little bit of that. That is insane. Yeah, that's pretty great. Let me see. I feel like I'm wearing a dress when I do this. You can just see how fucking wide. Damn, that looks good. All right, I gotta go and shower off, and I'll see you guys after the fact.
Okay, I have safely and securely secured my little magnet mount. So hopefully we don't get into a tragic accident trying to fix the camera angle. But whew, holy shit, guys. I mean, the footage speaks for itself, but I do gotta ask, was that not an incredible chest slash shoulder day? Because I certainly think it was. Oh my God. The pump was great. Everything felt really good. I think the one critique that I would have is that I was a little weaker than I normally am. And to be honest, I think that's just because, um, I'm taking the cut a little more seriously. Cause you got to think about it. These last 2-ish months before the 10-week challenge, I haven't gained any weight, but I certainly haven't lost any weight, right? I've pretty much just been eating at a maintenance level. So, the strength is going to be pretty balanced out. I think we're in week 3, week 4 of the 10-week challenge, i.e. the actual cut, we'll call it. And I mean, scale's going down. I am seeing progress already. But most detrimentally, I am losing some strength, and that's not exactly something to be upset about. It kind of just comes with the territory of it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love benching 225 for sets of 8 to 10, but I don't look like I can bench 225 for sets of 8 to 10. At least, the cynic in me says I don't. So if I've got a cut to see the, progress that I've made thus far, that's a sacrifice you got to be willing to take. It's, call it a truth. Almost how, in life, one of the main truths, aside from, you're going to die, is you got to pay taxes. Well, in the world of bodybuilding, this is one of those truths. When you cut, you're going to lose some strength. You won't necessarily lose some muscle mass, at least, not if you're, doing things right. You're consistently pushing yourself in the gym and you are eating enough protein to maintain what you have. But regardless, you don't have as much energy floating around in your system. I don't have nearly as many carbs as I did, because think about it, on like an average maintenance day, you might have 200 something carbs in you pretty easily. It's not hard to accrue a good number of carbs. But when you're cutting and you're getting sub 50 carbs in your system every day, that shit catches up to you. And man, it caught up to me today. Bench strength was definitely not there, but the pump was, and that's what matters. That pre-workout that I got, beautiful. The taste is not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I don't like anything with the deep artificial sweetener taste, and that's exactly what it has. But caffeine was there, beta alanine was there, the glycerol has been great. Pumps have been really fucking freaky. And man, surprisingly enough, I was pretty fucking strong with shoulders today. Like I was saying during the pose down, I'm normally, I'll do 6 to 8 sets of some sort of side delt movement, but I've been kind of a bitch about actually pushing myself. And my excuse for that was, oh, well, I'm cutting weight. I can't exactly build any muscle right now, so why should I push myself? Fucking brain dead take. That's an L take right there. So don't worry. A new era is here, and I'm fucking excited. I am having a blast. I feel fucking great. I'm noticing, I mean, I'm repeating myself at this point, but man, it's just really fucking exciting. Um, I think the last time I weighed, as of this morning, we're like at 219. The average this week so far is 219. Um, so, uh, I haven't weighed this little since fucking high school, which I'm 25. Okay. So it wasn't that long ago. I'm not unk. I'm not that old yet, man, but it was, 7 or 8 years ago that I weighed this much. So fuck, pretty happy about that. And everything is looking good. Shit. It's exciting. If you are in a similar situation to me where you have excess body fat and you really want to get into it, you want to do the bodybuilding, you want to lift the weights, be a part of that, you got to be excited about it. Even like the shitty parts. I mean, like I say that the cut has been fun, but I don't mean that in the sense of like I'm like having a blast being hungry all the time, but I'm having fun in that I'm seeing the fruits of my labor, and it's pretty fucking exciting. I mean, week to week, we are looking better and better. And if you really think about it, like in a hypothetical sense, every single day, every single pose down that I do is going to look better and better, you know? So, I mean, sky's the limit. I can't wait to see where we're at after the 10-week challenge, or once we hit the end of these 10 weeks. And don't get me wrong, once the 10 weeks are over, that doesn't mean that I'm, done with cutting, or, we're going to start a bulk, or no. It's just a arbitrary goalpost that I set just for the fuck of it, you know? Um, so at the end of these 10 weeks, I will probably keep going. I don't foresee myself getting down to like 190, in 7 weeks. I really don't see that happening. Cause really, I think I'm going to be at the rate where I'm losing like a pound or two a week, you know? So we've still got a good bit. I probably won't be at a place where I'm happy, until probably the end of the year, but I'm in it for the long haul. I'm going to have fun doing it. And you guys are going to get to see every piece of the pie. But, right now, I'm going to go get some grub and then relax. We got back tomorrow. I'm very fucking excited for back. And rear delts. I got to kill rear delts tomorrow because I missed it on this last rotation. But I will see you guys tomorrow for that.